Trading the foreign exchange market carries high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin, utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to a complete loss of investment funds. So before deciding to trade the foreign exchange market or using any of our software alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain significant loss. You should not invest any capital or trade that you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware of and understand all risks associated with foreign exchange trading and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts. Auvoria Prime does not exercise trading authority over your trades. You and you alone exercise discretionary trading authority over every trade.
So you guys see here, I'm running version 4, AIRO version 4, the new. I'll kind of go over this. You guys should see this hopefully this week. Gonna have the New York session crew take a look at it and use it tomorrow. And if all goes well, then we'll roll this out company wide, and it'll be a process. So we will walk you guys through exactly how that's gonna go when the time comes. All right. Somebody said GIOD. We are in a uptrend on GIOD. So nothing there right now. GU, we're in a downtrend. So nothing going on right now either. GJ, we're in an uptrend. Ooh. GJ's in an uptrend. So we are looking for Asia channel was only 37 pips. Cool. We'll put that right there. If we get a close above that bar right there, go above that vertical line or that horizontal line, 22 pips until the next zone. We'll take a look at that when the time comes. We might just take a 10 pip trade. I don't know. That's kind of close to the zone. Plus everything else is trending down. Uptrend on GN. Nothing going on right now. GCAD, somebody called out. GCAD is in a downtrend. All right, it's in a downtrend. It's trying to creep up though. And G-Chef. G-Chef is an uptrend, but it's stuck in the zone right now. So we're not worried too much about that. Let's take a look at gold. Boom. Gold's an uptrend. All right. We'll also take a look at SPX 500. All right, it's an uptrend as well. GER 30, I thought I'd bring this to the chart. I made some good money the other day. I caught over 100 pips in like 3 minutes, like 131 pips on GER 30. So this was actually the first index I actually learned how to trade. So, and I self-taught myself how to trade this one. So I'll be pulling this one up a little more often. Bitcoin been moving all day long. It's an uptrend. Missed that bag entry. Missed that bag entry there. And then Ethereum. Missed that bag entry as well there. Easy money. With the cryptos, guys, Money Zone does not count for cryptos. Money Zone is for Forex pairs only. All right, let's keep that in mind. All right. Don't really see anything. Only thing that's got a good setup, got a new candle, close right below it. So GJ is trying to get put in play. Interesting night. All right, let's bust it out. Let's see what some of these questions are talking about. GU Strategy 9. GU Strategy 9. All right, GU Strategy 9. Yes, GJ did close above Asia session, but it's still in the zone. So it's still in the zone. So I wouldn't take it until it breaks out of that zone. All right, so we'll look at GOD H1 and then GU Strategy 9. So GU on the H1 chart. Nothing there on the H1 chart. We are already late for strategy 9 on the H1 chart. So we missed that entry already. And then somebody else said, let me go back and look at that. G-odd H1. GU strategy. So GU strategy 9. GU strategy 9. G-odd H1. Oh, G-odd H1. We got a bag entry, guys. Got a bag entry. We're about 2 candles late. We are 2 candles late. So you guys know me. I don't jump into trades late. We are 2 candles late on that one, but it is right about where entry is at. Again, there's not 50 pips room. H1, you're looking for 50 pips. It's not necessarily 50 pips away from the zone, but you could easily get it's about 42 pips away, at least with the broker I'm using here. So you may want to go for a 25 pip trade, 30 pips, somewhere in that range, if you take that trade. And then GU strategy 9. So tough to say on strategy 9, just due to the fact we're in a downtrend. All right, you had a quick little W here, PV, got the M here, A. I can see where the M, it's a funky M on strategy 9. We'll be looking to start here. M, which would have been a great trade right there on the break of that M. A, and it's looking to make another A. So I expect GU to head down to make that second A, but we'll see what goes on. This is the day 2. All right, it's a good call out there. For me, on strategy 9, I'm waiting for the AIRO moving average to close below the 200. All right, waiting for the AIRO moving average to close below the 200, and then we look for the setup on strategy 9. All right, then we look for the setup. I always want to have, again, in a sell trend for strategy 9, you want the 200 to be on top of the AIRO moving average, and then vice versa in an uptrend. All right. GJ did break above, close above, but it's still in that zone, so we're waiting for it to break above and out of the zone. All right. GI, it's just chilling. GBP NZD is chilling. GCAT trying to move up a little bit. G Chef sitting in that zone. All right, we got gold trying to move up. SPX, I don't know what it's doing. Nothing. BTC, we missed that bag entry. That was a good bag entry too. We got out right there. As soon as we saw that right there, that's exit. We'd be up right now about 177 pips. Nothing crazy on that Bitcoin trade. Zone just popped up. You guys just saw that. When the zone pops up, that means what? Exit the trade. Exit the trade. Let's pull these euros up real quick. Pull these euros up. Y'all love Euro USD, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up so I don't have to hear anybody talk about it. Euro USD downtrend. All right, we're waiting for a setup on that one. Euro GBP. So I don't take strategy number 3 on the euros very often. Actually, never. Because why? Strategy number 3 is for the pound pairs. However, I know a lot of people have asked, has anybody tested strategy number 3 on the euro pairs or gone back and back tested it to see its accuracy? Somebody put that in the group. Let us know. Let us know what you found out. All right. Not really much. Like there's not really much going on right now. So let's go ahead and stop sharing. Go ahead and ask some questions real quick. Ask some questions real quick. Euro USD bag entry H1. Shout out to all 300 of you on the call. Euro USD. I love this Euro USD, man. I don't know why. I'm like Jackie, it's a pain in the butt. Oh, Euro USD for the bag entry. Got a little pullback right now. Let's see what that would be right there. So we got in this trade here. It's a beautiful setup. Previous high would be right there, about 24 pips. And then do we have 50 pips room? We don't have 50 pips room, but hey, we got 40 pips. We're gonna do a 1-to-1. So I'm gonna take this trade for 25 pips, and I'm gonna put my stop loss at 25 pips. So I'm gonna do a 1-to-1 trade on this setup right here. On this, as you guys can see here, we have what? We have 3 red zones, 1 green zone. So we have a bag entry. We have a downtrend. The 200s on top, bounce, arrow, go time. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell Euro USD on the H1. I'm doing a 25 pip stop loss and a 25 pip take profit. Again, make sure you practice proper risk management. Good call out on that. Let's see how this works. One to one right there. 1-to-1. 1-to-1. All right. So we are finally in a trade at the beginning of the call. All right, guys, gonna let you guys know my drink of the day. Big Red. Drink of the day. Big Red. So I have moved to a new location, permanent home. I'm currently moving in. But once I have my office together and everything set up, we'll get back to it. I think you guys like the way that I'm going to do things going forward when it comes to when it comes to it. So look out for the new setup, the new setup here. All right. So anonymous, they don't want to tell us who they are. Shout out to Anonymous for giving us that H1 trade on Euro USD. Oh, we just got an alert. Let's go take a look. SPX M5, minute 5, SPX 500. Up arrow, negative. Didn't bounce off anything. And we're too close to the zone. So bad. We're not looking at that. Let's go take a look. GJ trying to push up. GU trying to push up a little bit. GI trying to push down. GN still looking to go down. Now you got GCAT trying to push down. And yeah, G Chef just stuck in the zone. So even if GJ does break up, it's going to be interesting to see if we take that trade. Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin move. Golly. Broke right through that zone. Let's see here. Yeah, Bitcoin blew right through from a fib standpoint. That fib doesn't work. Let's zoom out a little more. Let's do a fib from this level here and see what we're looking like. Oh, beautiful right there. Nice little W right there off the 62. Off the 62. You know what?
You gonna take that buy?
Man, I'm thinking about taking that buy up to the zero line, man. Up to the zero line. I'm thinking about taking it. What do you think about it? That's 15,000 pips, man. We get this trade, man. Everybody's gonna be in the crypto club.
100%. I feel like you could definitely take that buy, but people need to make sure they do the proper risk management on their account for sure. And boy, Nathan.
All right, guys, I'm glad we going in on this. Hey, CTG, Calvin the Goat, to call it out, man. Hey, we going in on this.
This you called this one. I just backed you up in the decision.
Taking it up to the zero line. Now, I always go to the zero line with the fib setup because the zero line has the highest probability chance of hitting. All right. So make sure you practice proper risk management because Bitcoin is. Last time somebody didn't pay attention, they put a standard lot on Bitcoin. As you see here, I'm negative 838 points, which is negative 83 pips, and they were already negative like $90 at the time. So he freaked out. He ended up making about $1,600. But make sure you practice proper risk management. You don't want to blow your account. So we got that one. We'll see how that rolls. We're butted 200. All right. So we'll see how it rolls. We'll break even on Euro USD sell, and we're in a Bitcoin buy to the zero line on this fib setup here. Let's do some more market up on this chart. Let me see what I like in this thing. I might not take it all the way to the zero line. We got a nice little strong uptrend that was broken. So we might just go back and retest that bad boy. That's going to be a strong level right there. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Keep an eye on that. All right, so we're in a Bitcoin buy and we're in a Euro USD sell on the H1. Let's see here. I just watched the bank induction video and there was no mention of fractals in it, which I was expecting, as I have heard it mentioned numerous times in the last week by people talking about the strategy. Where do the fractals come into play? So the reason why I don't talk about the fractals is because I want to keep the strategy as simple as possible. And the way that I explain the strategy and trade the strategy is in its simplest form. For those who want to learn more about that, we'll have that training as we start to really push out our advanced training. But fractals are not needed. All right. As long as you're taking the bank induction while you're within the actual market maker cycle, you are well within your rights to take that trade, and you are good to go. All right. GJ and G Chef strategy 3. Yeah. We already took a look at GJ. Let me take a look at it real quick while we're on the call. GJ still hasn't broke that line. And G Chef, guys, it's in the zone. We already talked about that. So that one's no go. All right, GJ just broke the red zone on a bag entry move on M5. All right. Morning. Which pairs do I like trading during the day is the question. So the pairs I like trading during the day, gold, SPX 500. Those are mainly the pairs that I love to trade during the day. All right, gold and SPX 500. All right. If you guys are in the Bitcoin trade, we are now in profit, just barely, but we are in profit. With number 8 on crypto, is it still 50 plus 5? Is stop loss? So yes. Let me share my screen here. We'll go back and look at that crypto trade, back to that Bitcoin trade. So for us, we got in after the bounce, well after the bounce. All right. So for me, because we got in above the 38, I probably would look for the 50. The 50 be my stop loss. For me, is where I'll put that. Matter of fact, let's go ahead. Go ahead and do that now. For me, that's the 50 is my stop loss. All right. Actually, we'll go a little bit below the 50. Like we talked about, 500 pips below or 500 points. There we go. So yeah, I'm using the 50 and going 500 points or 50 pips below the 50 level, which is somewhere in the ballpark of, again, I can't give you guys exact take profit and exactly stop loss levels. That would be financial advice. We cannot give that. So my stop loss is in the neighborhood of the 53,500 range, 53,500 to 53,525, somewhere in that range. All right. Come on, Bitcoin, go on, get up there. Go on, get up. Let's go look at that EUR USD trade that you guys put us in. I love taking trades from the group. You guys call us some fire trades. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, whenever the community calls a trade, we have never lost one. We've never lost a trade from the community, ever. So let's keep that streak going. Let's keep the streak going. How many pips do you use as a stop loss, profit and stop loss on DAX? I don't trade the DAX. So I think, I don't trade DAX unless that's stand for something else. But again, whenever I trade indices or precious metals, anything that's volatile, except for crypto, because crypto is significantly different, I look for 50 pip take profits, 100 pip stop loss. Money zones do not apply to crypto. That is correct. What about indices like US 30? Not necessarily. I only trade, I guess you could say that. Yeah, I mean, you can trade them. Indices stay within the in the money zone. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I only take them in the money zone anyway. US 100 bag entry. Hey man, somebody forgot to tell me, man, I need to put these trades, at least put the EUR or EUR USD trade on my FTMO account. EUR USD. Boom, boom, boom. H1. AIRO, and one click trading. I like this bad boy, so we're gonna throw it. On my FTMO account? Really? Am I logged in? We're logged in. I need to check on FTMO. There might be, and that's what it probably is right now. So FTMO guys, it won't let me put my trade on, but I think I know why. So FTMO has rules where you're not allowed to trade close to news. So let's check it out. I use the MyFX book link, app on my phone. You can also use Forex Factory to check the actual economic news for the different pairs. So let's take a look at it. EuroCAD money zone breakout. You took it on your FTMO? I wonder why mine won't let me take it. Euro News. That's what I thought. Yeah, we got Euro News in 7 minutes, so that is probably why I won't let me take the trade. So I will look to take the trade after the Euro News, and then look at the news, guys. We got a clear night. In about 4 hours and 52 minutes, you have a lot of orange and red photo news for the USD and CAD. So that's going to be closer to 7 o'clock. So look out for that tomorrow as well, or later on today. You have oil news at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So look at that as well. So we'll have to take a look to find out what happened. US 100 bag entry. Someone said US 100 on the bag entry. So US 100 is same as Nas 100. Let's take a look at it. Got a bag entry. How many pips we got away from the zone? Too close to the zone for me, and it's at a session. Only 20 pips away. I'm looking for at least 50 pip moves. So I won't be taking that one. If you take it, definitely practice proper risk management. So this news is over with, we'll get in that Euro USD trade with my FTMO account. So Nas 100. Close that one. We are in profit on Euro USD, and we're down 18 pips on Bitcoin. Let's see here. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, we'll stop sharing. Let's take a look at the rest of this here. EuroCAD money zone breakout. Let's go look at that. EuroCAD money zone. Man, we haven't taken the money zone breakout in a while. Forest crosses. EuroCAD is not one I trade very often. So yeah, we have a money zone breakout, but we're in the zone. So I wouldn't be, and we got another zone right above it. So if anything, if it breaks above this zone right here, which breaks above both previous days' money zone, again, I still wouldn't look for a buy unless you're willing to counter trend trade, because guess what, guys, we're in a downtrend. So just because we have a money zone breakout doesn't mean we take it. We want to trade with the trend. So we're looking for a money zone breakout to the downside, not to the upside. Always understand what the overall trend is, guys. Overall trend right now is down. All right. So I wouldn't be looking to take that trade. We are in profit on both trades. In profit on both trades. GPE, NZD in a buy for it. Weird area right now. GBP, NZD for a buy. Let's go take a look. Let's see if I can figure out why you got into the buy. GBP, NZD. Yeah, I don't know why you got into the buy. I couldn't tell. Maybe you're using a fib strategy. Not really sure. I don't see anything that points out. GJ's not being friendly. Waiting for it to break to the upside. All the G pairs looking like they're trying to push down. Yep, G pairs trying to push down. Gold, nothing. SPX 500, nothing. GER 30, nothing. Bitcoin, we in a little bit of profit. We're gonna have a little bumpy road here around the 54,500 level. It's a nice little level of support and resistance there. It's a nice little level. So we'll see how that goes. Ethereum, it's in that zone. We're in profit on an Euro USD trade, a couple pips. Not really much going on, guys. We got a couple trades here. Cool. Euro USD, we are in 3 pips profit. I like that, 3 pips profit. Cool. Let that one run. That's on the H1, guys. So on the H1, trades can take a little longer. So that one we may hold for a little while. All right. So for me, as you guys know, I'm a conservative trader. Once I see that we are about 75% of the way to take profit, take profit is 25 pips. 75% would be 18.75 to be exact. So once I see about 19 pips in profit, then I'm putting my stop loss in profit 2 pips. That way, if price goes all the way back, I win. All right, I'll win that trade no matter what. Big red drink, not healthy. Yeah, not healthy. Probably doesn't help out. I got smart food popcorn here as well. So this smart food is a little healthier, so it'll balance out my big red drink. Try E9 from Synergy. I don't even know what that is. What is that? What is E9 from Synergy? Is that a drink? Is that an energy drink? That if it's an energy drink, they don't work for me. GBP NZD, is that a money zone on the 5? Take a look. Stop loss for Euro USD was 25 pips. So wherever your entry is, we're looking for a 25 pip take profit. We're looking for a 25 pip stop loss. Jump back into here. Up 2 pips on Euro USD, up 34.7 pips on Bitcoin, or 347 points. So just so everyone knows, however many, whatever this number shows here, take off the last number. The last number of Bitcoin makes it look like you're catching more pips, but it's really points. So Bitcoin is in points. So right now we're plus 577 points, which is really 57.7 pips. All right. Someone said GP NZD on the 5-minute. No, I didn't break any money zone. Here's a money zone right here. We wanted to break. We're in a we're in an uptrend, right? On the 5-minute. So what we want is for price to break above the top of the money zone. So that would be wouldn't be a valid trade right there on that one. So not on that. We took the Bitcoin because of the AIRO helped, but we saw that it bounced off of the 62 on the fib level. All right, so we took the buy because of that, and then of course the bag entry helped out with confirming the trade in that direction. Asking bid lines aren't showing. I have to see your setup. What stop loss do I use for crypto? Man, it varies. Depends on the strategy I'm using. Man, it really depends on the strategy I'm using. Crypto is not one that I like to talk about, guys. I mean, it's not one that I have. I wouldn't say mastered, but I've got good at. For me, when I trade crypto, I typically it's a matter of the dollar amount. So if I have a good setup, and again, I trade very well with you guys on the phone. I'm on the call, but when I trade by myself, I have bad habits. So it all depends on the strategy. With Bitcoin, because of how volatile it is, I typically use structure. So let's show you what I'm talking about. Sure. All right, let's go back on the Bitcoin chart. We are up 47 pips. So as you can see here, let me give you guys an example here with Bitcoin. All right, so we got his bag entry here. Bounce, arrow, go, right? So for me, my stop loss would be previous. If I put it on my entry here on this arrow for the buy. So if my buy was right here, at this point right here, with this arrow, bounce arrow, then I'm looking to put my stop loss right here. All right, all based on structure. All right, based on structure. If I'm just taking a bounce arrow go, I look at previous low or in a sell previous high. If I'm using the strategy, if I'm using a Fibonacci strategy, then it's based off of the Fibonacci rules. And instead of 5 pips, I do 50 pips, so which is 500 points. But that's for the most part. So I mainly trade with structure when it comes to taking when it comes to stop losses for cryptocurrency, just because of how volatile cryptocurrency is. All right, like let's see here. Why are we trading on H1 instead of M15? Because H1 we can trade on. Bag entry works on all time frames. So we took a bag entry on the H1. There was a good setup. We took it. That's why we took it on H1. We don't have to always trade on M15. Watch the videos, and I'll redo the videos to make them a lot more clear, but we can take trades on the H1. All right. Appreciate that. Shout out on the FTMO account. Let's see if I can take the trade now. Hold on. Let me try to take that trade on FTMO now. Nope, news not over with. Won't let me take it. GER30 same. There was no setup on GER30. We were sitting in the zone, so not really looking for that GER30 right now. Well, it did have a bag entry move, but there was a mini zone right there. For crypto, is it still 0.01 for every $100 balance in the account? No. I would really say a 0.01 for every 500 in the account with crypto. Crypto is just that volatile. Try a small lot size. Interesting. Let me try. I'll try. I'm only using 3 lots, a $50,000 account. You should have no issues with 3 lot. Let me try a smaller. I'll try a small lot size though. Well, let's see what happens. We'll try a small lot size. We'll use a standard lot 1.00. Nope, won't let me take it either. Not even with a standard lot. I don't know what it is. What's the difference between VAR Pro and mini Forex pairs? So you have to get with your broker on that. Every broker has a different setup. All right. Every broker has a different setup. So Euro had positive news. So Euro USD might head up. That's fine. That's fine. We're in an overall downtrend. So I like news. When news comes out, you have a nice little fake out. And then it heads back typically in the right direction. So we're only down a little bit. Let's go ahead and share the screen. Bitcoin making a nice move to the upside, the upper room. We were up 1,135 points. Let's go, Bitcoin. Down about 4 pips on Euro USD. Man, I don't know what I just closed out. I don't know what we missed. My bad, guys. All right, cool. GU starting to move up. Good. We're in a downtrend though, but it's moving up, so that'll help our case when it comes to GJ. All right. GCAD moving up. That's good. G Chef just chilling. Gold, nothing. SPX 500, nothing. GER30, another arrow. That's what it was. We're up over 100 pips now on Bitcoin. All right, 1,000 points. Ethereum, trying to move up past that zone. Euro USD, little retrace, -4 pips, nothing crazy. Euros, they had positive news, but man, the other zeros are not really doing much. Euro JPY had a little retrace. Overall, though, I think we heading down, guys. Yeah, look at that, still coming down. Pullback is good. Some pullback is good. Allows you to get another entry in. Up over 100 points, or over 100 pips right now on Bitcoin, and we're down 6 on Euro USD on the H1 bag entry trade. Come on, Bitcoin, go. Let's see if we can't get the whole call, 10,000 points 1,000 pips on this call. Before I go over that, let's see any more questions. I need to catch up. But yeah, as far as VAR Pro and mini Forex pairs, every broker is different. So you need to check that out. There's different, like for example, if you have VAR Pro, that means you may have lower spreads, higher, I'm sorry. Sometimes they're going to lower your spread, but you'll have a higher commission, or sometimes they lower your commission, but you have a higher spread. And so there's just different scenarios depending on the broker when it comes to VAR and Forex minis. It depends on the broker. Each broker is different. Do you still exit the trade when a zone pops up when using strategy 8? That is correct. Whenever a zone pops up of opposite color, I exit the trade immediately. That's just what I do. All right. What is the safe, stocks or the indices? What is safe? Investing is a risk, period. So nothing is technically safe. And really, it really depends on your strategy you're using and how good you are with it. Stocks are less volatile than indices, depending on the stock you use. But shout out to all 330 on the call. Yes, we are still in Euro USD. We're only down 2 pips on Euro USD. We're up 1,200 plus points right now on Bitcoin, which is over 120 pips. So we're good on that one. All right, good on that one. Do I think gold is finally going up? I don't speculate, guys. I never speculate. So for me, it's all about trading what I see. Because I'm a scalper. I'm not a position trader. I'm not a swing trader. Because I scalp, I only trade what I see and what the market gives me. So I don't really speculate. Gold going up, no telling, guys. I mean, we got positive news coming out with the stimulus and everything. So, that typically leads to let's see. This month is March, so the end of this month, well, beginning of next month, we'll start to have quarterly profit news from all the stocks. So with the stimulus going out, and if the stocks start to hit quarterly profits, most likely you'll see gold go down. So if these companies miss, and then the stimulus doesn't really do much, because I know a lot less people are going to receive the 1,400. They actually amended the stimulus so that less people hit it. So it can go both ways, guys. You just never know. That's why you trade what you see. There is no reason to sit there and try to guess on what's going to happen. What do the arrows indicate? The price is reversing? No, arrows are potential entries. So please go, if you have to ask about arrows, that means you have not watched any of the videos. Please go watch the videos in your back office. All the strategies are there. Matter of fact, let's go look at it real quick. I will show you guys exactly where to go on the website. All right. Let me pull up the website real quick. I'm going to share the screen here of the website. So when you log in the back office and you select AP Academy, it'll bring you to this page. So AP Academy at the top. All right, you want to select My First Steps here. All right, you want to scroll down. You want to go through all of these modules here. All right, once you've gone through all these, you want to come over here to your My Product section. Click on My Products. All right, if you have purchased AIRO, you'll see it here. Select Access Setup Course. Scroll down. You'll see the overview of AIRO. So just me explaining it, what AIRO is, why I created it, the whole setup of your VPS, setting up your AIRO software on your actual charts, and then every strategy 1 through 10. All right, 1 through 10. All right, that's where everything is at. And then also for those who want to see it, let's go back here. Go back to AP. If you go back to the marketplace here, I'll show you guys where to get the additional education at. So under Forex Basics, you will find all of the Forex Basic education videos. All right, all done by Mrs. Daisy Duncan herself. All right, you can go through all those courses. There's ground level, level 1, level 2, and level 3. All right, and then of course as well, you have EA Academy. You go to EA Academy, it'll give you the same information as far as education when it comes to all of your EAs. All right, so you got all the EAs right here. You need to go through there and look at their information as well and learn more about each individual EA. All right, and learn more about those. All right. Let's go back and look at the charts. Let's go back and look at the charts real quick before I answer some more questions. Bitcoin playing with us, which I figured it might. That level right there, you can see here, price kept hitting this level. You see here, I'm looking left, guys. Price kept hitting this area right here and rejecting it, hitting this area and rejecting it, hitting the area, and finally broke through it, came back down. So we're hitting that same area right there. So we're looking for a breakout. We're looking for a breakout. 5C plus, y'all know me, I'm conservative. 5C plus, you get close to this line, I ain't looking to get out. EUR USD, down 4 pips, nothing crazy. We're just holding. Let's go look. GJ, chilling. Man, GU moving. What's going on with GU? GU moving. GI, trying to move up a little bit. GN, trying to move up. Not looking good. GCAD moving up. GCAD moving up strongly. G-Chef, not doing nothing in that zone. Gold, nothing. S&P 500, nothing. GER 30, nothing. Euro GBP, not really much. Euro odd. Got the information, but for me, zoom out here. See, if we zoom out on Euro AUD, you see here we are what? Euro AUD, we are, is that a downtrend? All right, we're in a downtrend. But for me, I wouldn't take this M unless it was bouncing off of this level of resistance here. So looks like EUR NZD for a sale. Let's go look at EUR NZD. EUR NZD for the sale, no bounce. No bounce. You can see that nice little trend line right there. But no entry. Bitcoin playing with us, up and down, up and down, up and down. Come on, Bitcoin, just go on, take us out of our misery. Go on, give us one of them 500,000 pip counters you do every now and then. So I've been watching Bitcoin a lot, guys, lately, trying to find out a good time to trade. And if you guys see here on the chart, repeatedly, we have very big moves within the first, between pretty much Asia session. So Asia session is a good time to trade. So in between the period separator and the beginning of money zone. So that's where I'm seeing where a lot of, we go back and look at this, big moves here, in between the period separator and the money zone, big move here. We go back here, you see big moves here. Day before, not too much, but it led into some more. Day before, you see, started big moves. All right. Day before, big moves. So pretty much that Asia session, which Bitcoin doesn't have an Asia session, but you guys know from the time frame, from the period separator to the start of the money zone, there are typically big moves on a daily basis. Look at those big moves with Bitcoin. So if you're looking to trade, what I've noticed is that is a very, very good time to be looking at the charts for entries. All right, very good times. Down a little bit on BTC. Got to make sure you use the proper risk management, guys. Got to use it. Come on, market, give us something so we can get in something here. Let's go to the chat. I mean, the Q&A. The FTMO group. So there are two FTMO groups, or funded trading groups. The first one is if you are just doing a free trial or you're going through the verification, you can get in the group. Just DM me and show me proof. And then the official FTMO group that comes with the flyer, the strategy, and all that, that is for those who use AIRO to actually receive a funded account, a live, real funded account. Is it best to trade Bitcoin on a 5-minute time frame? That's the time frame that I trade on. Very volatile pairs. I trade on the M5 for I can have more precise entries. All right. BTC going down on 15-minute chart. Okay, cool. AUD JPY M15 bag, 21 pips to red zone. AUD JPY. Let's take a look at that. AUD JPY. AUD JPY. AUD JPY. We're in an uptrend. We do have a bag entry. Strategy 9s and the setup is there, but I don't let me verify. So only reason I wouldn't take this is because we're at a session on the AUD pairs and JPY. Both AUD and JPY I put into the for the PDF for all the strategies. The best time and frames to trade these, and for them, it's not really now. So I wouldn't be looking to take the AUD JPY trade. That's just me. That is just me. Perfect setup though. Perfect setup. We are positive on all trades right now. Positive on all trades. What do you think about EUR USD? I think we can have a swing on this pair TP 1.15. Let's go look at it. 1.15. 1.15 on the Euro USD. Bitcoin moving up strong. Bitcoin moving up strong. Euro USD 1.15. 1.15. It's a nice move. 1.15 will be way down here somewhere below this zone. Can't even see it on the chart. At least not this chart. So definitely a good move. We're +3 on Euro USD. Let's see if I can put it in on FTMO yet. Come on, FTMO. Man, I don't know what's going on with FTMO. I still can't put it on. Bitcoin though, we're up over 100 pips. What you guys think? We gonna hold, or we gonna take this? We gonna take this profit? Up 1,200. I mean 1,300. We're up 130 plus pips. We pushing. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. 1385, 16, 16 and moving. 17. Let's go. 200 pips. 200 pips. That's why Bitcoin's fun to trade. Bitcoin is fun to trade, but again, you have to practice proper risk management. Got to practice it. We're +5 on Euro USD, and we're plus 186 pips right now, 194 pips, 200 pips. Just going back and forth with Bitcoin. So, man, I kind of want to take that 200 pips because it's hitting that blue line right there. It's hitting that blue line. All right, let's take a poll. We holding or we getting out? Are we holding or we getting out? What we doing? What we doing, group? Are we holding or are we getting out? If we're holding, drop a 777 in the chat. If we're getting out, say get out. What we doing? Blow the chat out. Let me know what we doing. What we doing? We holding? Hold, man, I should have known you guys, man. Y'all are killing me, Smalls. Killing me. All right, we holding. Not one. Oh, we got, all right, somebody said out. Hold the line, never go broke, taking profits, hold the line, get out. We got a few get outs, but for the most part, man, everybody said we holding. Let's go look at it. Go look at it. Somebody said take half. I like that. I like that. I can't take half. I'm using the smallest lot size available. I'm using the small. I'm up almost 250 pips though. Up 5 pips on Euro USD. Up 250 pips on Bitcoin. It's not bad. For me, I like the scalp. So typically when I scalp, I like to scalp 2,500 to 5,000 points, which is 250 to 500 pips. But Bitcoin creeping up. So we'll see what it does. If it gets over this line here, if we get a close, what we got? We got 2 minutes. So if we can get over this line here and close, I'm holding. If we close below the line, I'm out. I'm just letting you know that now. I'm gonna take my profits. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 1 minute. We got 1 minute. See what happens. 1 minute. $300 pips. Go on, push up. So we gonna get this 500 to 1,000 pips. Come on, push up. What we doing? Bitcoin? Quit playing with us. Let's go look at Ethereum. What's Ethereum does? Ethereum stuck in that zone. Come on, push. Take us out of our misery. Bitcoin, we just got to buy. Oh my goodness, man, I got to stay in the trade now. Even though it didn't close over, I got to stay in the trade. Another confirmation point. Nah, I'm about to take this 250 points, 250 pips. We're at 2,300. Let me see here. Get ready to close. As soon as we get to 2,500 points, I'm out of there, guys. I'm out. Go on, push. +1 on Euro USD. Euro USD just kind of chilling. I'm out of there, guys. Took my 250 pips, 255 to be exact. 255 pips on Bitcoin. Not bad. Not a bad little move. And again, the bigger the lot size, the more you can catch. You know, I can tell you with that 0.01 trade, that profit wasn't much. So I definitely be going a lot more on the lot size next time. That profit was pathetic. So I took profit on that trade, guys, just because it didn't break that that level of resistance right there. So we'll see what happens. Delete that. So we'll see what happens on that trade. I know a lot of you guys are gonna hold them. Y'all gonna hold them. For those who don't know what HODL means, HODL, it is a crypto slang acronym for hold on for dear life. Because cryptocurrencies are known to drop and fall for a very long time. But then so as long as you hold, over time, cryptocurrencies have proven to what? To head up, to head up. So for me, guys, for those who are holding, TP number one would be when price hits this, if you guys are still holding, I'd be looking for TP at this level right here if it hits this trend line. And then the final TP is at the zone, All right, that's just me. But I already got out 2,550 points, 255 pips. All right, 255 pips. We are out of that trade now. EUR USD plus 2 pips right now. I'm done with FTMO, man. They killing me. I can't even put a trade on. Can't even put a trade in. So let's go look at GJ. Nothing. GU, come back down. GR, oh, GR trying to push up now. Okay. GN, trying to push up now. All right. We might get a GJ breakout after all. GCAD, still trying to push up. G-Chef, nothing. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, trying to push back up on GU. So from GJ standpoint, we can get a close. There it is. There we go, GJ. We got 2 minutes. If GJ can close above this here, I'm probably going to take this for about 10 to 15 pips because we only got depends on where it closes. We only got about 23 pips room. So depending on how far it closes over the zone in 1 minute, I'll be looking to take GJ for a buy. Strategy number 3, probably 15 pips. Again, we don't want to go all the way to the zone because it may not make it there. So we got 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Come on, baby. We are in a uptrend. All right. We're just waiting for the break above the blue line. It has already broken exit channel like 5 candles ago, but that candle is still in the zone. So that's why we didn't enter in on that candle. At least that's why I didn't enter in on the candle. Again, you can enter in if you want, but I don't trade in the zone. So I want this candle to close above the zone and this blue line to ensure that we have a price above levels of resistance. So it didn't happen. Zone broke. We're still below the blue line though. GU for the buy and then gold for the sell. GU for the buy, no bounce. And I believe GU is in a what? Yeah, GU's in a downtrend. And then gold for the sell. Gold. Yeah. Gold's in an uptrend, selling right into a zone. So I'm not looking to take that there. GJ. It's having a hard time breaking that area, guys. That area is a strong area, guys, for a reason. That zone is a strong area. You see that? 1, 2, 3. 3 candles failed to break through it. This fourth one's trying, so we'll see what happens. Let's go look at Bitcoin. I know some of y'all still holding. Oh, look at Bitcoin creeping up. Boy, I tell you. Shout out to everybody still holding Bitcoin. Shout out to everybody still holding. Y'all probably are big. Probably 4,000 points. Look at Bitcoin move. Again, if you're holding TP1, if you didn't close out with me, I'll be looking to get out somewhere around the trend line for TP1 and then final TP at the zone. All right, GJ. All right, GJ looking good. GJ looking good. Might try to get a sniper entry on the 5 minute. Don't want to wait the full 15 minutes. We wait the full 15 minutes to the next candle on the 15-minute chart. We might miss entry. Price may go all the way up here. So we wait on the 5 minute chart. We got about 3 minutes left. We might be able to catch us catch us an entry on the 5 minute. So EUR USD, we're in profit. Bitcoin, we took profit, and for those who held, are in even bigger profit. So, so far, hey guys, you know, hey, we're gonna do what it takes to find these trades, guys. We're gonna do what it takes to find these trades, and try to catch a couple pips. Try to catch some pips. Let me stop sharing here. Answer some more questions. Are drawdowns a lot more on H1 or higher time frames? Potentially, drawdowns can be. They can be a lot larger. How do you make the bid line appear on the chart, please? All right, guys. So if you've watched the setup video, we talked about it many times on the setup video, guys. Plus 5 pips on EUR USD. We got 2 minutes until this candle closes. On the 5-minute chart for GJ, I'll be looking to get in on the buy on the 5-minute chart for strategy number 3. So to ensure that both your red and white line, your bid and ask line show up, what you want to do is right-click on the black of the screen, come down to properties. All right, come down to properties. Make sure you take a picture of this. Take a picture or a screenshot of this here, of all the colors. All right, ask line needs to be red, grid needs to be white. All right, take a picture or screenshot of that. And then under common, take a picture or screenshot of this. All right, which means on the show grid, that needs to be turned off. All right, once you've done that, you hit OK. It'll make the chart, look like let me go to GU and do it real quick here. It'll make the chart look like this default. So red and green like this. All right. Then next thing you want to do is on top of this chart, you want to add AIRO, the AIRO software on top of this chart, and then save this template. All right. You put AIRO on the chart, the gold folder with the gold star underneath charts. This is your navigator button. It'll pull this up here. You want to come to indicators, hit the plus button, AIRO V3.1, drop that onto the chart. And then guess what? You have the chart there. All right. And then you want to do what? You want to save this. Go to templates right here. Hit templates, save template. You get a little restriction box. Hit OK on that. And then save it as AIRO. And then you will have both the bid and ask. Now, you can see here on this chart, only one line is showing. Well, sometimes price comes together. Sometimes the bid and ask are the same price. All right. So you won't have one line. All right. Oh man, 820 came. So I'm entering into this buy. I'm entering the buy on GJ and close the blood at the blue zone. And I'm going for how many pips we got to the next zone? Let's see here. I'm in on strategy 3. For those, we got about 17 pips. I'm going for 10 pips, guys. I'm going for 10 pips. For those who are wondering why I only why I took the trade on the 5-minute chart, we talked about it there. 10 pips. We talked about it. The reason why I took it on the 5-minute chart is because had I waited on the 15-minute chart for it to close above the blue line here, it may have been too late. It may have run up so far that at that point it's too late. It's happened to us before. All right. Happened to us before. So we are plus 8 pips on Euro USD sale. Shout out to Anonymous on the call. Bitcoin, we already took profit. As you can see, price went over that. It's just chilling right now where we pretty much got out at to take profit. So we are plus 8 on Euro USD on that sale. 25 pip take profit is what we're looking for. 25 pip stop loss. Remember, when I see 19 pips take profit on Euro USD, I'm putting my stop loss in the profit. So we're plus 9 on Euro USD and we're -1 on GJ right now. We already took profit on Bitcoin for 255 pips. So right now, hey, we're 1-0 for the night with 2 trades running. All right, 2 trades running. So far we're shaping it together a good night. EU on the sale. Yeah, we're already in that sale. Information on USDJPY. Shout out to all 343 of you guys on the call. Let's go look at USDJPY information. I don't see information, and of course, the information we need needs to be information we only take in downtrends. We're in an uptrend right now, so we're looking for W formations. So +7 on Euro USD, +2 on GJ. Oh man, let me go to my FTMO account. I'll take the GJ trade. I forgot GJ 3.0. Oh. All right, so something's officially wrong on my FTMO account. I can't take any trades. I have to look into that and find out what happened. One of my trials over with. Oh well. Oh well. Stop sharing there. Does the RSI have any significance with the bag strategy? No, not at all. I am not a believer in the RSI. Is it too late to jump into Bitcoin? Guys, if you miss a trade, don't jump in late. If you miss a trade, don't jump in late. You know, that's something that I would recommend. Three up to you. Hey guys, so strategy 9. Some people have been using it on gold. Someone asked me, does strategy 9 work on gold? Strategy 9, strategy 10 are for Forex pairs only. All right. Now, if you see it working on anything else, then great. You know, watch it consistently. Check it out, look at it. Somebody said it was flying. GJ flying. We're up 6 pips. Up 6 pips on GJ. Up 6 pips on GJ. Looking for 10 pips. All right, looking for 10 pips. We're halfway there. Halfway there. So strategy number 9, strategy 10. You know, I only use it again on the Forex pairs, guys. On the Forex pairs, that's the way I was taught. That's the way I'm going to continue to use it. If you see that it consistently works on gold or indices, and you feel comfortable taking that trade, hey, trade at your own risk. All right. Again, I give the rules and the strategies out so that you guys have something to start from. But again, trading is yours. Take it into your own hands. All right. If you see that a strategy works, or you know how to tweak a strategy and make it work for indices or cryptocurrency or whatever, and it works consistently, you know, test it out on your demo. If it works, hey, start using it live. All right. Start using it live. So we're halfway to our 10 pip take profit on Bitcoin. I'm sorry, on GJ. Got a little drop here, a little retrace. We were halfway there. All right, we were halfway there. +6 on Euro USD. Let's go look at Bitcoin. For those who are still in Bitcoin, price is kind of just chilling around the area where we were at, where we got out at. Actually, it's below it now. So if you took profit, when we took profit, we took profit 255 pips or 2,550 points. Come on, GJ. Quit playing with us. Let's go, GJ. Let's go. Is there a confirmation you look for in knowing when a major trend direction is about to change? Example, GJ reached 2-year high recently and has seemed to retrace and bounce off the uptrend line a couple of times now. So a possible dip to the downtrend coming. That's true. I mean, so price repeats itself over and over again. Gracie, what's going on? Welcome to the call. Price repeats itself over and over again. So for me, I like levels of support and resistance. The zones. When I draw these little blue horizontal lines, I typically draw these blue horizontal lines at levels of support and resistance. They let me know what price may turn around at. I don't really look at historical highs because you know, that would cause me to have to do a lot more analysis. And I'm a scalper, so I, you know, if I was swing trading or position trading, then I would potentially look at, you know, 1 year, 2 year highs, things of that nature. So unless somebody notifies me, I don't typically look at it. So if you like right now, if you're wondering why price is stalling, like we had a nice big up candle, why is price stalling? Look left, you look at all this nonsense right here. Price is all in all that, just all in that nonsense area right there. It's nonsense. Just price is ranging in this area. That's why it's having a hard time breaking through that right now. All right. Go look at the rest of the pairs. GU still trying to push up a little bit. Oh yeah, GCAT or GI. I'm sorry. Yep, GN pushing up. GCAT still pushing up. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. G Chef. Now G Chef pushing up. So I feel good about GJ. I feel good about GJ. So yeah, we should get that. We should get that. Get that 10 pips. I know some of y'all gonna try to get more. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do this here. One thing I've learned is put TP above where you believe where you want it to go with the pound pairs, because price might just do exactly what it did and just shoot right through it. So I put my TP at 15 pips, but I'm taking profit at 10 if it gets there and stalls. If it just starts flying, hey, we're gonna get more than 10 pips. But right now I put it at 15 just in case it takes off. And we are plus 7 pips on Euro USD right now on the H1 bag entry sale from earlier. Plus 7. Bitcoin is chilling right below where we got out at. All right. So all green, baby. All green. All green. Come on, GJ. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see here. Oh, just got a notification. Go take a look at the chart. Just got a notification. Go look at the chart. Euro NZD for a buy. Euro NZD for a buy. Not touching that. I don't know. That's just nonsense right there. Just nonsense. All right, just nonsense. And GJ, we are plus 4. Come on, GJ, let's get this push. Plus 5 on Euro USD. All right. Someone brought up we may get a rejection on BTC at the 54,700 level. All right. Do G pairs and E pairs, so GBP, pound pairs, and E pairs, or EUR, Euro pairs, do they typically go against each other? Yes. So for the most part, they are what's called inverses of each other. So if the pounds are up, the euros are down typically, and then vice versa. If the euros are up, the pound is down. So they are inverse pairs. I like to trade the pounds and the euros because one, I typically trade, London session. I'm up late, but then also they are inverse pairs, so it makes it easy to trade. So if you're in one trade on the pound pairs for a buy, you can easily spot, sales for the euros. All right. Someone asked, how much does 0.01 per pip give you? So it differs depending on the broker you're in. That's all it is. It differs depending on the broker you're in. All differs depending on the broker you are utilizing. All right, let's go take a look at the charts real quick. Can we get this 10 pip push? Come on, GJ +4. GJ struggling. If you want to know why GJ struggling, just look to the left. When in doubt, look left. We're halfway there, though. We're halfway there. Come on, GJ. Push, 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 push. Get these 10 pips or more. +7 right now and +6, +7. Just going back and forth. EU at break even. All right, EU's at break even. GJ pushing +7. Come on, let's get that +8. +8, +9. Let's go. GJ struggling. Come on, baby. I like to look at the other pound pairs. They're up. They're up. GI trying to come down a little bit. GBP, NZD pushing. It's into the zone though. GCAP pushing, kind of stalling right there. G-Chef pushing up. Pushing up. Push it to the limit. Pushing up. We just need 3 pips, baby. We just need 3 pips. Give me 3. Give me 3. Give me 3. 8, 9. Oh, we almost there. 9 pips +9. Come on, baby. Go on, get that push. Go on, get that push. Give us our 10 pips. Oh, GJ playing with us. We're +9 right now on JIP. Well, hold on. +9 on GJ, -3 on Euro USD. Did we stall? Oh, no, we're still good. We're still good. Come on, +10. Oh, we're right there. We were right there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me that 10 pips. There it is, 10 pips. Out of there, guys. TP hit. That's 2 trades in a row, guys. TP hit. 2 trades in a row. We're -3 right now in the Euro USD. But hey, we got GJ for 10 pips. We got Bitcoin for 255 pips. We are +265 pips for the day. Bitcoin just chilling right around that same level. That blue line, I'm not a expert, guys, but I've learned to be able to look left and identify areas where price may stall, retrace it, or retrace at. All right, so it's just stalling right now, moving sideways at that line. All right, it's not a special line. It's just understanding what price does over and over again. The more you trade, the more you'll be able to start to see these things before it happens. All right, you got to remember I put that there a long time ago before we even got to that price. So that's a special level, just a level of support or resistance right now because we're below it. But yeah, we're -3 in Euro USD on that sale. We were up 9 or 8, so we're just chilling right now, just chilling. All right, stop sharing and answer some more questions for you guys. 10 pips, yeah. Shout out to everybody that took 10 pips. Shout out to everybody. Who TP'd on that GJ already? Who TP'd on the GJ? TP on GJ, there it is. 10 pips, 11 pips, 10 pips, 11 pips. There it is. Cool. In and out. Somebody said they got 15. Somebody's still in it. Oh, there's a bunch of y'all still in it, man. I know y'all, man. Y'all gonna hold. Hold on, GJ. Yeah, man. Somebody said they took 8, my trade goal is 16. That's it, guys. You guys want to have a goal every night. Every day you trade, you want to have a goal. 10 pips a day, 25 pips a day, 50 pips a day. Don't look at the dollar amount. Look at the pips. And then you match the pips to your, to your proper risk management, of course. And so, if your goal is $100 a day and you 25 pips a day, great. That's just a 0.4. All right. A 0.4 lot size. I'll give you $100 right there. All right. Let's go back and look at the chart real quick. -4 on Euro USD. For those who hold Bitcoin, it's about back where we took profit at. GJ, back down. And these G pairs, someone pushed. Someone was pushing. The G cab broke through the zone. G chef's trying to break through the zone. What's gold doing? And gold was feeding us all last week. I think nothing today. It's kind of slow today. SPX, GR30, Bitcoin chilling, Ethereum chilling. Euro USD, we're down a little bit. Pushing down big on Euro GBP. Euro odd. Euro USD, we're -7 right now, Euro USD. All right. So we're 2-0 for the night. We're still in one Euro USD trade. Let me talk to you guys about version 4. All right. So version 4 of AIRO is a expert advisor that manages the arrows. So you can typically put it on one chart, right? I have all these charts open to make it easy for me to switch back and forth while we're on this call. But all you need is this chart open, all right? Again, there will be a step-by-step video that will show you exactly how to set this up and how to use it. So I've got mine set to where all the pairs that I look at, I like to trade, are here. You can customize your own list, or you can use some of the custom lists that are already on, in the settings. This first column here, it says SPR, or the spreads. So it tells you what the spreads are for each pair. Next, daily open. All right, so since the day opened, and for you guys, if you don't know, the new day starts on this dotted line here. This is the period separator. So this starts a new day. That tells you that since the day has opened, how many pips we are up for the day. So GJ, data since day is open, we're up 46 pips. So we'll look at that. GJ, since the day. Let me go to the 15-minute chart. Make it a little easier for us to count or to see it here. So the day opened here. And so from there, did I put it in the right place? That's 30. Oh, it's a sell candle. So we started the day, opened up right here. I apologize. From there to there, 51 pips. Maybe I'm not putting it in the right area. Let me go back and look. Yep, so ADR right now is at 57 pips. GJ has moved 57 pips for the day, which you can see here from the candle, the bottom of this wick to the top of that wick, 56.3, close enough to 57 pips. All right, they measure wick to wick. And then the daily open just tells us that we're 45 pips above where we opened at the beginning of the day. The weekly open, we are up 145 pips from the weekly open. So since the day started, or since the week opened on Sunday, we are up 145 pips. So just nice little anecdotal information, let you know how we're doing. If it's green, it's up. And you see with gold, gold is down for the day. We're down 250 pips for the day since the day started, but we're up 1,068 points. Pips since the market opened on Sunday. So if it's green, we're up. If it's orange, we're down. If it's silver and it says 0, we'll break even. The ADR just lets you know for the day where we're at. So GJ has moved 57 out of 113 pips for the ADR. ADR is the average daily range. Now, what that lets us know is, on average, how many pips does price move per day? Right now, GJ moves 113. So what that means is, if we're looking to get into a trade, if we see that the ADR is at 91 pips out of 113, that means there's only 22 pips on average. Price may move to the upside, which means our probability of catching a good trade is lessened. All right. But if that ADR is 17 out of 113 and we get a good entry, a bag entry, or whatever the case may be, then we have a high probability chance of catching our 20 pips or more. All right. So that understanding the ADR will help you guys out long term from the standpoint of understanding where how much potential room you have or pips and price moving up or down. Lastly, we have I've customized this to only look at 4 time frames: in minute 5, the 15, the H1, the H4. Underneath each one is a countdown timer. So M5 is counting down 28. It updates every couple seconds, but it's there it is, just countdown timer to the next candle for each time zone. So for those who wanted that one, got one here. And then if I get a buy arrow on one of these 4 time frames for one of these pairs, it will light up green. If it's a sell arrow on one of these time frames, all right, there we go. So we have EA for the sale on a minute 15. All right, so let me hit OK. Uh-oh, why didn't it show it? EA, do I have my, let me make sure I got my settings on, guys. Got my alerts off, that's why. I had to turn those on. Let me turn those on. Yeah. So each time one lights up, you get it. Now, here's the beautiful thing is, whenever one lights up, let's say I was EA on a 15-minute. Oh, that's why I didn't show up. I don't have Euro AUD on this chart, so we're good to go. If I had, let's say GBP JPY M15, all I gotta do is click on that button, and it'll automatically take me to what? The 15-minute chart for GBP JPY with the software already loaded. So you don't have to worry about opening up a million charts. And so this will be able to manage everything straight from one chart, and you'll be good to go. And help relieve some of the resources being utilized on the actual chart itself, therefore allowing for your VPS to run better. And for those who have questions about the VPS, I am actually currently working with the CEO and the CTO of the VPS company to ensure that we have a better user experience. So I'm hoping that we'll have something by the end of the week, guys, get this fixed. So I'm working with them directly to get to the bottom of things so that we can get back to having fun all the time. All right, all the time. So look for that. Look at that Bitcoin. Those still holding Bitcoin, boy. There's Bitcoin going. Trying to move to the upper room. Your USD starting to come back down a little bit. Your GBP. All right, cool. So we'll go look at BTC. We'll hold there. Yeah, we're good now. BTC broke out. It's breaking out, trying to break out. So those who still holding, if you still holding Bitcoin, let me get a hodl. Hodl. Let me get a hodl if you still holding Bitcoin. Yeah, I should have known. I should have known. Man, a whole bunch of y'all holding, man. Golly. EU, we're looking for 25 pips, guys. EU, we're looking for 25 pips. Silver. Someone wants to look at silver. Silver. Right. Is our CFO on the call? For those who don't know, guys, our CFO, he loves trading silver. He loves trading silver and gold. He's a precious metals guy. So silver, we are in a downtrend on the minute 15. I typically trade metals and the metals on the 5 minute. And you see here on the 5 minute, we are in a uptrend. On the 15, though, we're in a downtrend. No real entry right now. No real entry on either one. You look on a 15 minute, we're in a downtrend. So this scenario here, I'm looking for some rejection candles. Silver's one of them pairs that is a very big mover during New York session. SPX 500 for the buys. But look, SPX 500. We're in the zone. If we go back to the chart, guys, you see it. Let me see here. Oh, I closed it out. That's why. Yeah, I want to show you guys where it lights up. SPX 500 for the buy. GER 30. GER 30 trying to break out. Uh-oh. GER 30 may start to head towards uncharted territory. Hasn't been this high in GER 30 hasn't been this high in ever. It's an all-time high territory. All-time high territory. Interesting. All right, for you guys, are in that Euro USD, we're down 10 pips. Got a 25 pip stop loss, 25 pip take profit on that one. All right, for those who are in Bitcoin, price has moving up. You guys should easily be up 500 plus pips or close to it. We are 9 minutes away, guys, from break time. You guys know on this session, on this call, every day at 3 a.m. Central Standard Time, we will take a quick 15-minute break so that we can, everyone can go use the restroom, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, whatever the case may be. Turn the tunes on. Any pertinent information comes out, I will, cut the break short and come back on and talk to you guys. I like to take breaks as well because it gives me time to catch up on the chat, make sure I get people's questions answered. I want everybody to be able to get up the information they want to get. Someone said they up 60 pips on GU. 60 pips on the G to the U. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 60 pips. It's a good day. It's a good day. All right, someone asked, is EU also set up for strategy number 5? Let's go look at EU. And again, let's see here. EU. Strategy 5 is the multi-time frame strategy. So we come down. No setup for the M5 strategy. No setup for that. Minus 12 pips right now. Again, practice proper risk management. Practice proper risk management. Guys, somebody asked about the bank adduction for strategy 10. For strategy 10 for gold. I do not use gold in the bank adduction. That's not what I do. We can go look at it, but I don't trade. Strategy 8, 9, and 10. 9 and 10, Forex pairs only. Forex pairs only. All right, Forex pairs only. Just because you see an arrow pointing to a candle in a zone does not mean it's a bank induction move per se. All right. G-Chef, and not worried about that one. Not on a 5-minute. Down 13 pips right now on EUR, USD, Bitcoin. We'll look at Bitcoin for those who are holding. For those who are holding, you up there, 4,000, 4,500 points, 5,000 points, somewhere in that range. GU, nice little move. GI. Where GJ at? Did I close GJ? Got to be more careful. I closed GJ. Or did I move it? I closed that bad boy. Why did I do that? Why did I close GJ? So we're just gonna go open it back up. There it is, G-Chef. That notification we got, guys, on the M5. There it is, it's green. So if I click on this, it's gonna take me to the 5-minute chart, G-Chef. There's the arrow for the bag entry. So real simple on how the software works with version 4. Makes it real easy for you. G-Chef has moved what? 41 out of 120? Man, that might be a good setup right there. That might be a good setup right there. Uptrend on the 5. About to break out of that zone on the 15. Right, let's take a look at EURUSD real quick. EURUSD, we are down 15 pips right now. Down 15 on this bag entry. Why are we going backwards so fast? What's going on? More Euro news coming out. It's green photo news. We got 3 green photo news coming out on Euros. All right, nothing crazy. Just green photos. Down about 16 pips right now. Got 2 minutes to break time. We have taken profit 255 pips on Bitcoin, 10 pips on GJ for the buy. Using strategy 3, we use Fibonacci strategy number 8 on Bitcoin. And yeah, it's been a decent night so far. Nothing crazy. Made a couple of dollars. Waiting to see if we get some more setups. If you're still in Bitcoin holding, you're looking good. Looking good for those who are still holding Bitcoin. Oh yeah, Ethereum started to move up, so yeah, you guys are doing well. Should have held that trade. Got to be more careful. All right, guys, it is 3 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. We just got a notification. Euro NGD buy on a 15-minute and Euro USD H1 buy. I don't like that. Euro USD H1 with the buy. All right. We're an overall downtrend, so I'm not worried about that buy, guys. I don't exit on the buy. I don't exit when I have an opposite arrow. I only exit when I have an opposite zone pop up. So if we see a green zone pop up, we exit. We don't care about opposite arrows. All right, we don't care about them. All right. So we're down 15 pips right now on Euro USD. Bitcoin, for those who are holding, are up around 4,000 to 5,000 points, which is 400 and 500 pips. We're gonna take a break. Let's take a look at the chart real quick. Down 17 pips right now in EURUSD on the H1 sell for the bag entry. All right, GJ for those who are holding. GJ came back down. All right, it's down. That's the reason why I took only 10 pips. All right. Bitcoin back down. All right, back down. That little level right there, key level. The next key level will be right around here. All right, that's the next key level. And then after that, next key level, you're gonna have until right here. All right. So if you're just not getting on the call, you're late. We took 255 pips profit on Bitcoin. Some people are still holding, but I closed out at 255 pips or 2,550 points. On GJ, we caught the Asia session breakout for 10 pips. We took it for 10 pips because the zone was here. All right, the zone is here. It was less than 20 pips away. It was 17.2 pips away from our entry. So we only took it for 10 because price is not even guaranteed to even go to the zone. All right, so I took it for 10 pips. We hit that 10 pips. All right. And then at the very beginning of the call, shout out to Anonymous. Anonymous called out the EUR USD bag entry for the sale here. As you can see, we're in a downtrend. All right. We got TP at 25 pips. We got stop loss at 25 pips. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. All right. And so we're letting it play out. Outside of that, somebody asked a question about why some of the spreads are red. All right. So I got a formula in here that's, whenever pips are over 3, so whenever the pip is over 3, it's red. So I'm sorry, not pips, the spread. Whenever the spread is 3 or higher, the spread will be red. That way, it kind of gives you a notification to, watch out for the spreads. So G pairs, if they're over 3, I'll still take them on G pairs. Anything over 3.5, I don't touch on G pairs just because they are volatile enough to be able to make up for that. But for the most part, I don't like to see anything over 3 pips. When it comes to Forex pairs. Now, gold and indices and cryptos are going to always have over 3 pips. All right, so don't freak out there. If you're with a broker who has consistently spreads over 3 for your Forex pairs, shame on them. Shame on them. All right. So I answered all the questions in the Q&A. Oh, we got another one here. USD JPY sale on the 15-minute chart. All right. USD JPY sale on 15-minute. Somebody's put a LOL on Euro USD. Hey guys, it happens. You're not going to win every trade. But also there's going to be trades that go into deep drawdown and they do what? They turn around, they will take profit. Don't laugh. The last time somebody laughed on this call at a trade, 30 minutes later, it hit take profit. So again, the trade was following the rules. All right. We followed the rules. It's not a trade to laugh at, guys. No one's going to get every trade right. It doesn't happen. No one. USD JPY, yep. It's not even a bag entry. It didn't bounce. And we're in an uptrend. So we're not looking for down arrow. So that USD JPY is an invalid trade. Just because we get an arrow, guys, just because there's an arrow that pops up does not mean we need to actually take the trade. Most times we need to look at it. USD JPY is in an uptrend. Therefore, what? If we get a sell arrow, we don't even look at it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. When version 4 comes out, and you know that all the G pairs are trending up, and you get a sell arrow, don't even look at the chart. Don't waste your time because you know the trend is up. All right, get into the habit of getting that time freedom back. All right, the software doing the work for you is telling you when there's a potential entry. But if you know that the trend is down and you get an up arrow, don't even look at why are you looking at the chart for? Now you can for strategy number 9, but again, if you're not at that advanced level to do so, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Come on, GER30. Break that all-time high so we can get some movement to the upside. Bitcoin trying to push back up for those still holding. Come on, Euro USD. Drop like it hot so we can get 3 out of 3. We need the 3 out of 3. We need the 3 out of 3. No losses. All right, so somebody brought up Euro NZD for the wedge. And so, yeah, we have a wedge format here set up. I don't like it. Mainly, we can pull it down here, but mainly it's not really, we don't have enough of price inside of the actual zone or touching the zone. Plus, the overall, we see the overall direction is up. So the big thing is we should be looking for what? Price to break above this trend line and head up for the buy. But we got 1, 2, 3 zones here. So I don't like that setup on Euro USD when it comes to the actual wedge. All right. So I wouldn't be looking to take that wedge trade. But that's just me. That is just me. All right. GJ trying to push back up. Trying to. Stop sharing here. Q&A. right, let's see here. Do I look at the DXY? That is a negative. I don't look at the DXY. I'm sorry. Don't look at it. Someone said they definitely going to hold Euro USD because it's going to hit that zone and reverse. I'm hoping so. We are down right now. Let me pull it up. We're down 15 pips, only down 15. So it's heading right. It's heading back the right direction on Euro USD. Make it into a shirt. Got to be more careful. You know, I got to ask to my man Cash. He created that line, so I have to give it him about that shirt. But that got to be more careful, man. I like that idea. Make it a shirt. Q&A. Calvin, man, what you think, man? Decent night. $16 pips coming down. We were down 20. Now we're only down 16. So I feel a lot better about that one. Down 15 now. So we need that push. So to gotta give you guys updates on the future. For all 265 on the call still, we'll talk about it. So now that all 10 strategies are out, I am working on the binary rollout right now. So the beta test group is getting ready to go into beta test mode. Let's see here. What else we're working on? Working on the EA. So the EA is taking a little longer because I decided to add 2 more strategies to it. So the EA, we're going to roll it out with strategy number 1, which is the bag entry. And then strategy number 6, which is the bag entry strategy, but it's the counter trend bag entry. And then strategy number 3. All right, strategy number 3. So those are the 3 strategies we're going to roll out first. As you guys know, on this call, you guys have been in the most. The 2 strategies we eat the most off of, 1 and 3. We eat all day off of those, especially number 3. I'm going to recommend that the EA only runs on the Great Britain pound pairs. Of course, you can use it on whatever you want to. I'm going to make it to where you can do 2 things. It's going to be the simplest EA in the world. Number 1, you select which strategies you want to use. So it'll give 3 options for all 3 strategies. You select which strategy you want to use, 1, 2, or all 3. And then number 2, you put your lot size in based on your account size. That's it. And then you put it on the charts, on each chart. Again, I'm going to recommend it only be utilized on the GBP pairs, so the Great Britain pound pairs. But again, everyone knows strategy number 1 works on a lot. So I'm going to have the beta test group, when they start beta testing it, they're going to be looking to test it thoroughly for me. All right. As far as ETA on that or the binary, there isn't one, guys. So until I let somebody know, I'm just letting you guys know what's coming. In the meantime, there's no reason to ask right now. There is no answer, no ETA. Just know we're working on it. I know a lot of people are looking for an EA that trades different than all the other EAs. You guys already know that AIRO is very successful with especially those 3 strategies, mainly number 1 and number 3. So I just want to let you guys know what's going on. Teasing. Yeah, it's a little teaser, letting you guys know what's coming though. Letting you know what's coming, so you don't have to guess. Uh, Trying to best Neo on the GBP pairs. I wouldn't say trying to best it. Just want to give you guys a different option. AIRO has been a great software. You guys have proven that it works over and over again. So why not have the software trade, the strategies? And pound pairs are very volatile, and we win very often on the pound pairs with those strategies. So why not keep it on there? And why not keep it going? I mean, the goal is to be the best. So if it can be the best, great. Um, that's pretty much what's coming, guys. That's what pretty much is coming. Um, Look out for AIRO paraphernalia to come from Auvoria Prime. Oh, somebody said BTC pushing. Let's go look at BTC. Is BTC pushing back up? All right, let's go look. We're down 16 on EUR USD, and Bitcoin back on up. Bitcoin back on up. Woo! There you go. There go Bitcoin. There it goes. There it goes. You see, it came down, bounced off that what? Bounced off that arrow moving average, came back up. So the previous candle would have been a good entry right there for re-entry. But shout out to those who are holding. myapgear.com. myapgear.com is where you can go and buy your Auvoria Prime gear. So your hoodies, your hats, t-shirts, things of that nature. All right, look out for that. Man, this Euro UNZD been giving crazy. So we got to look at that. So let's go look at the chart here. I closed Euro UNZD, so it is not going to show. But GBP NZD, there it is, M5. All right. So every time you get a notification, I closed it at the last one, so it didn't show. Close it out too soon. Yeah, Euro USD just ranging. So whenever you have price ranging, you're gonna get constant arrows, pain in the butt sometimes. I knew I should have called that sale on that Euro AUD. Minus 17 on Euro USD. There goes Ethereum. So there go Bitcoin. Shout out to those holding Bitcoin. Uh-oh, GER30 trying to bust it. Come on, GER30, SPX. So, all right. GJ is down, heading down. So, definitely make sure you have your stop loss your stop loss set. All right, make sure you have your stop loss set. And for those holding Bitcoin, shout out to you for holding. You guys are up. The upper room. Stop sharing. Let's see, Q&A. Someone asked me, when am I starting the FTMO challenge? Monday. So this coming Monday, I'm going to pay for and start my $100,000 FTMO challenge. The goal is to acquire the first $100,000 account and then start adding to it each month. I want to get four $100,000 accounts, which is a total of $400,000 in live trading, or I'm sorry, in funded accounts. So why 4 accounts? We're at $400,000 worth of funded accounts. If I just got 10% growth, that's $40K, $40,000 for the month. I get to keep 70% of that. That's 28 grand. So that'd be a great month. BTC still pushing for those who are still in. So I'll be starting a challenge this coming Monday. All right. BTC pushing. Shout out, man. Hey, I'm all right, let's see here. Go share the screen. Go take a look at BTC. See what we're looking like. BTC. Yeah, we're just close above that. Just kind of more ranging right now. Ranging right above that line. So we should continue to push up for those who still holding. I think a great TP level is going to be somewhere in the 55,400 to 55,500 level. 55,400 to 55,500 level. That's right where this level of resistance and the trend line meet. That'd be a great TP. Number one, and of course, TP number two is going to be back at the zero line, which is at the zone. All right. We took this trade here based off of Fibonacci. We got in late, but we took it based on the Fibonacci as far as TP at. Golly. Shout out to everybody holding. Man, let's look at it. We were let me go look at it real quick. Let me find out where was the entry at? Our entry on Bitcoin was 54,233. So entry on Bitcoin was about right here in this range. So right now, everybody should be up about 800 pips and climbing. 800 pips and climbing. 800 pips and climbing. If you're still holding BTC, shout out to you. Shout out to you. I'm mad I missed that re-entry right there. Nice little bounce off the trend line. I mean, off the moving average. All right. The AIRO moving average crossed over the 200 moving average. So that's a good little bullish momentum. We're only down 15 pips now on Euro USD. Need that push down so we can be 3 out of 3. Yeah, push down. Come on, baby. Push that. Push. Shout out to everybody still holding Bitcoin. Should be up over 750 pips. GU, nothing. Nothing. GN, nothing. GCAD, nothing. Nothing there. And GJ, G Chef finally broke out. M5. That bag entry was beautiful. That bag entry that I hesitated on. Dropped 10 pips. Now it's up 10 pips. Nice. G Chef. I got to quit hesitating. I hesitated on that call for a reason. It was still in the zone on the 15-minute. GI 30 not there yet. Bitcoin pushing. Golly. Bitcoin up about 800 pips, about 800 pips or 8,000 points. Shout out to everybody still holding. Matter of fact, hey, if you're still holding, drop how many pips you're up. Somebody drop how many pips you're up or points. Somebody said 12,000 pips at the moment. Shout out to Rich. 8,000, 16K, 5584. I know most of y'all still holding. 920, up a lot. Up a lot. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 16,000, 16,500, 8,400. Oh, man. I know more of y'all holding on this Bitcoin. So if you're holding on Bitcoin and you don't know how many pips you're up or how many points you're up, just drop HODL. Drop HODL. We call this trade out. Hey, guys are up. We're up over 1,000 pips. Drop HODL if you're still in the trade. Drop HODL if you're still in the Bitcoin trade. All right. There you go. HODL. We got about 22 minutes. Got about 22 minutes until the end of the call. Somebody said they just closed with around 11,000 on AIRO pip counter. Congrats, Julian. Congrats. Congrats. Somebody jump back in for a few more. Congrats. Somebody said they just closed with 1,000 pips. Congrats. Somebody took the bag entry on Ethereum. Congrats. Hey, congrats. Let's go back to the chart, take a look. Take a look. Look at that. BTC. BTC ran up to 55.3. So, oh, yeah. Easy 1,000 points for those 1,000 pips. I'm sorry, 1,000 pips, 10,000 points for those who held that trade. Easy. Easy trade. I'm conservative. I took it at 25. I chickened out. Should have held. Oh, well, you live and you learn. Automatically, we won tonight. 2 out of 3 so far. Only down 15 pips on EUR USD. If it's still in GJ, it's looks like it's heading back into profit if you held that one. G Chef booming. GER 30 trying to push up. Come on, baby. Don't get up there. All right. So recap for those we need to recap. We took profit at 2,500, 255 pips on Bitcoin. Those who held are up, as has been up as much as 1,000 pips. We TP'd on GJ at 10 pips, and we're still in the EUR USD sell. We're down 15 pips right now. We have a stop loss at 25. We have take profit at 25. So I'll be holding my EUR USD trade. And looking to get on New York session to see what else we can get. I'm looking for some pippage on gold and SPX 500, which just broke through the zone. Let me do something real quick. Let me mark this up. Nope, that's the wrong way. Oh, yeah, it came down too far for retracing for me. Came due too far. BGC trying to push. 55,000 and counting. Gold, 15 minutes. Let's go look at that. Gold on the 15. See, there it is for a sale. Click on that. Pull it up. Inside the zone. 15-minute though. It's in a downtrend. Down 14 pips now. EUR USD is starting to retreat. Starting to retrace. Get us back in profit, baby. If you held GJ, you should be back in profit. For those who are holding GJ, for those who got in G Chef, congrats. Easy money. We missed that one. Bitcoin easily up over 5,000 pips for those who are holding. Come on, Euro USD. Drop it like it's hot. I need these 25 pips. Make it 3 for 3. Just answering questions in the Q&A, guys. Just answering questions. Someone asked me, what do I think about AUD CHF on the 5-minute chart? Let's go take a look. AUD CHF on the 5-minute chart. AUD CHF on the 5-minute. Nice little bag. It's at the zone, so I don't think much of it right now. It's at the zone. Can't touch it. Not touching that. At the zone. GI. GR could be setting up for a nice strategy 9 play. We get a close over the moving average here. W formation off the support. Let me see what the overall trend we're in. We're in an uptrend. I'll keep an eye on that one. Down 15 pips on the Euro USD. Come on, baby. Give us that push down. Give us that push down we need. Someone asked, what are the EMAs? All right, so the AIRO moving average is the blue one. That one is a secret. And then the other one is the 200 moving average. All right. If you don't know that, you need to make sure you go watch the videos, guys. Need to make sure you watch the videos. All right. Got to watch the videos. All the information is right there, guys. Most of the videos are 10 minutes or less. So got to watch the videos. Information is right there. Information is right there. And the 200 moving average is only utilized for strategy number 9. All right. The blue moving average is automatic built into the software. And the 200 moving average we add. All right. I'll pull up the chart real quick to show you what's what. The blue moving average here is built into the software. The purple moving average is the 200 EMA. All right. Got about 9 minutes left on the call. Well, it's kind of slow, guys. So we got about 8 minutes left. So 8 minutes left. Let's go recap real quick. We'll call it a night. We'll go call it early. We'll call it early. So TP BTC. So I'm sorry. We'll start off with our first trade of the day. First trade of the day was EUR USD on the H1 for the sale. The bag entry here. We're down about 16 pips. TP 25. Stop loss 25. All right. As you can see here, the trend is what? Trend is down. Next, we took the BTC trade based on Fibonacci. We got in late, but we got in based on the break of the resistance. I'm sorry, the break above the moving average. We got in, took profit at plus 255 pips. All right. A lot of people held and got 10,000 plus. Some people still holding, but we TP'd on this one already. And then last but not least, we took a GBP JPY strategy 3 trade on the M5, and we caught 10 pips. We didn't take the full 20 because 20 is inside the zone. Or we were at 17 pips to the top of the zone, so we just took 10. All right. TP1 for me is always 10 pips. TP2, 20 pips. Every now and then I'll take 15. Most of the time I'll take 10. All right. That's pretty much it. We went over version 4. All right, went over version 4. Got some other information out. So again, we're still in the EUR USD trade. I'll update you guys inside the group as it plays out. 2 out of 2, not bad. We're still one more trade, so we'll see how the night finishes. Other than that, it's been a pleasure being on the call with you guys. I will see you tomorrow, same time, 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. And hey, I'll see you guys in the funny paper.